Eugene here with the review on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie Legacy figures. Yes, friends, well, let's just go ahead and take a look at one of their boxes. They're pretty much all the same. Pretty much the same triangular shape box we've known and loved. But anyway, it says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the power is on. Nice window of the figure here. A nice picture of the 6 Rangers right here, and it says White Ranger right here. It got some nice film strip right here. Movie edition. Right here it says original 1995 movie edition. And of course, we got some nice lightning bolts beaming down. Really nice here. Nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. And on the back of the box, it just shows you the story of the movie, a nice bio of the Ranger, and a nice picture here of the entire movie line. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Ivan Ooze. And I have to say, this figure looks really, really good here. And I find this is a better Ivan Ooze figure than the 1995. I never owned the 1995 one, but I feel this one looks a little bit better. But anyway, look at the figure here. Not a fan of the face sculpt here, friends, to be honest with you. I feel this face sculpt is kind of too cartoony for me. And then the head sculpt here looks really fine here at the top here, pretty much. And but looking at his robe and everything, nicely painted and detailed here, very nice. I guess got a little emblem right here for him. And then, like I said, the painting's all in a light purple and a regular purple. And look at the arms here. And then this part here pretty much is, I guess, mainly part of the robe, pretty much. But anyway, and then here is the back of the figure. So and I do like the way the back of this the back of the figure looks here. Really nice here, giving us that nice effect, you know, of what the robe would do when it's blowing in the wind, something like that. But anyway, well, articulation wise, friends, I mean, he pretty much has a ball joint, so a nice swivel in the head here. The hands here is on a ball joint here, so a nice movement here. Elbow movement and a nice swivel in the arms here. And then the feet are pretty much, you know, a nice feet swivel right here. So that's pretty much it on Ivan Ooze. So, but the content that comes with him is a nice replaceable hand. And it's mainly a replaceable hand with his flute in his hand. This is the flute he used to destroy the command center. So we'll just go ahead and swap it in here. And as you can see, it has a nice ball joint here. So there's the ball joint right there. And then we'll just plug it in. And there you go. So nicely done. And I am thankful for this Ivan Ooze figure. He looks really good. Looks really good. Okay, now starting off with the Rangers here, and we'll take a look at White Ranger first. Pretty much, friends, all new mode, completely detailed, pretty much matching the movie suits, all new helmets, new body modes, new everything, and of course, friends, new levels of articulation. And I'm very proud of that with the articulation part. But anyway, taking a look, the figure looks very nice here. The sculpt of the white tiger, and you can see his white tiger coin here, and his morpher, and the coin. You can see it's more detailed. Very nice here. I've always been a fan of the painting details being by the feet here. When it came to the movie suits, love it. And then in the back here, very nice. I cannot stress saying very nice because I'm definitely in love with these figures, big time. But the sculpt and the molds are very, very nice on these figures. Like I said, I'm totally in love with these. But anyway, well, articulation, got a nice head swivel here on a ball joint here. It's kind of tight there. You know, the shoulder piece here moves along with the arm here. Pretty much no arm articulation, no hindering. Kind of like a figure art, but because of his armor, pretty much. So, and that's the one thing I like about this with the White Ranger. But he has nice elbow movement here. He has a nice wrist movement here. Of course, it is on a ball joint, ball and socket. And then he's got leg movement here. He's got knee movement and rotation in the boot here. Now this one feature I'm extremely happy and I'm very proud of Bandai here. But he does have a ball and socket in the ankle here. So you can move it and you can do nice ankle tilts. So something like this. There's your ball and socket. So really nice. And I'm going to say this. Good job, Bandai. So yeah. Now let's take a look at the White Ranger's content, and this is a nice detailed Saba. And it's a little bit more detailed than the last Saba that we got from the Legacy line, but this one is much, much better. I mean, look at the detailings. Look at the detailings on this, and you can see his eyes a little bit better there. His eyes this time are painted in red. Now, you can have Saba either pegged into the White Ranger's side here, like that, or we could just have him in the White Ranger's hand here. Next, the Red Ranger, friends, and I will say this, definitely a beautiful rendition of the figures, and I will probably be repeating myself, we'll probably be saying that a lot in this review. So, anyway, nicely done here with the Tyrannosaurus sculpt, really nice there. Now, the coins. Let me talk about the coins here. As you can see, he's got the Tyrannosaurus coin on his chest here. There is no swappable coins, so he's pretty much stuck with the dinosaur motif. There is no ninja motif, sadly. I kind of wish there was both, you know. But they decided to go ahead and give us the dino motif, sadly. And then the morph are all nicely painted there. You can see the coin there. And of course, I did talk about the paint detailings on the feet there, like that. And then on the back, you can see you got the two diamonds on the back, which I cannot help myself, but I'm definitely in love with these figures. And then the contents, he does come with his own blade blaster and a holster. So here's the holster, going with the color of the Red Ranger here, and same thing with the blade blaster. The blade blaster, I will say this, friends, they never did use the blade blaster in the movie, but it was just noticeable on their side there, but pretty much it's stuck into their stick mode here, so it doesn't change into a gun or anything or a sword, so it's just stuck into the stick mode. So anyway, the next content, and I'm gonna go ahead and put him down for a second here. The next content is he gets a swappable helmet here, and it's pretty much the power scope that you see in the movie. Pretty much it's the Tyrannosaurus visor closed down and he's doing a scanning mode. So let's go ahead and just take it out here, and as you can see, got the big ball joint. Yeah, the big ball joint on the figure here, and so we'll just swap it in here. And so he's scanning for the Oozeman. Something like this. So pretty much in the movie they don't use their actual weapons like the power sword, the power bow, power daggers, and so on. They get like little bitty props, you know, like the Red Ranger getting the power scope, and then, you know, of course the White Ranger did get Saba, and so on. So here we are with the Black Ranger, friends, and pretty much same mode as Red Ranger, just different head sculpt. But look at the head sculpt of the Mastodon. Really nice. Like I said, new helmet, new body mode, you name it. Got the Mastodon coin right there. A nice detailed power morpher there. Same thing with the boots. So like I said, everything is all detailed and really nice here. Like I said, same mode as Red. The two diamonds, which I really like in the back on these movie suits. Clearly, he doesn't have no replaceable helmet or a weapon or anything. The only content he has is his blade blaster and his holster, sadly. There was in the movie a deleted scene that he had big mammoth ears that popped up in the helmet right here, but that was kicked out at the last production. But anyway, just to let you know, friends, I'm going to let you know here, the articulation for both Red Ranger and Black Ranger are the same as White Ranger, so I won't be doing that. So yeah, this is the Black Ranger here. So here we go with Blue Ranger, friends, and once again, nice rendition on the figure. The Blue Ranger is the same mode as Red and Black with a different head sculpt here. As you can see, he's got the head sculpt here of the Triceratops. Once again, nicely done here. You can see he's got his Triceratops coin right there. He's got the nice painted and detailed power morpher. Really nice. And then, of course, he's got the nice painting on the feet there, which is something I so cannot help, but I do love that. And then on the back, you can see he's got the 2 double diamonds on his back there. Really nice. That's something I won't stop harping about. But anyway, one thing I forgot to mention is, and pretty much with white, black, and red, I kind of wish with the articulation, I wish there was some waist articulation right here for this figure. I wish that was possible. Now, one thing about the, red, black, and blue here is, you cannot hinder here. And pretty much the same thing here. So I just want to show you the difference with that. But his contents are pretty much his blade blaster and a holster. And it's pretty much, I already got it pegged into his waist there. It is color coded with Blue Ranger's color. And he also gets this. This made an appearance in the movie, but this is the nice Stega Stinger. It's like a taser. It pretty much got the Blue Ranger up to the next building or on top of the building, one of the two. But really nice, really nice. So we can have this sucker in his hand here. Hopefully it won't fall on me here. And so something like that. So now to the female versions of the mode, friends. And so let's go ahead and take a look at Yellow Ranger. You can see her helmet sculpt of the saber-tooth tiger. Really nice there. Of course, like I said, new mode, new helmets. And then she has her saber-tooth tiger coin right there on the chest there. The nice detailed power morpher right there. And of course, these thighs. Let me talk about them. They're kind of on the thick side, don't you think, huh, friends? Yeah, and you can see what it's doing to the blade blaster, huh? Making it hinder like that, huh? But it's not bad though. But it's I mean, it's not an issue or anything. But anyway, you can see the boots have that painted detailing on the feet there. On the back, got the nice double diamonds back there. So all around nice on the female versions also. Really nice. Now, I'm not going to do the articulation. I didn't do it with the Black Ranger, Red Ranger, and Blue Ranger. They're pretty much, the articulation is pretty much the same as the White Ranger. So we're not going to go through that. But she does have contents. She does, of course, you've seen the Blade Blaster already in color coded. The holster and the Blade Blaster. And she also comes with her power beam. This is a swappable helmet here, but you can see the saber-tooth tiger eyes in like a flashlight mode. Really neat there. But we can go ahead and swap it. And once again, she's got that big ball joint on the figure here. So let's go ahead and just put it on. And there you go. Got her with her power beams on now. So yeah, pretty much Red Ranger and Yellow Ranger are the only two that have these swappable helmets. Last but definitely not least, friends, the Pink Ranger. And so I so love these modes, friends. I really do. But pretty much she is the same mode as Yellow Ranger, except the head sculpt, of course. And she doesn't have any skirts, this time. In the show, she had a skirt, but in the movie, she did not, which did us a big time favor and is a big, big difference from what we've seen before. But we're looking at the helmet sculpt. I love how they did this, the helmet sculpt of the pterodactyl, having the wings like that, flapping out. Just really nice. I'm kind of glad they represent that. I'm really glad they did that. Really nice. She's got her pterodactyl coin right there. The nice detail power morpher. Once again, those thighs, And then the nice painted feet right there. And then on the back there, she's got the double diamonds here. You can see she's got more white on the back here for the helmet there. And then that's pretty much it. Now her contents, she pretty much, you know, just like the other 5, she does get a home blade blaster, but of course it goes with her own color scheme. And of course she's got the holster and her blade blaster right there. But not only does she get her own blade blaster, but in the movie she used this, and she uses this. It's called the Pterodactyl Thunder Whip. Everything's got to have thunder, and you know, the combo of the pterodactyl and thunder and so on. But it is pretty pliable and so on, so we can definitely put this in her hand here. And of course, once again, friends, I will not be doing articulation on the Pink Ranger because it is pretty much the same as the White Rangers, so there is no need for me to be doing that. But here you go. So yeah, like I said, articulation, everything else is the same. You know, same mode as Yellow Ranger and so on. Well, okay, friends, here they all are together. You've seen them all being reviewed individually, so here they are. And they all look nice together. They really do. And anyway, but real quickly, let me just talk about this. These figures came out back in 2014. Clearly, these are not the 2014 releases. These are the reissue 2016 releases of the Legacy movie figure line. So, right now, as it's recording, they are being sold at Walmart's and Toys R Us. So, you know, I would definitely say I would recommend you go check them out after seeing this review on them. But, when these all came out back in 2014, they had a weird way of being released. Red Ranger, Black Ranger, Pink Ranger, and Ivan Ooze were considered Wave 1 of the movie figure line. White Ranger, Blue Ranger, and Yellow Ranger were considered Wave 2. Why they did that, I don't know. But like I said, these are all in stores right now. Walmart, it's $14.92, and Toys R Us, $16.99. But I will tell you this, and this is a real big issue. I've been seeing more of Red Ranger, Pink Ranger, White Ranger, and Blue Ranger at my local stores, but no Black Ranger, Yellow Ranger, and Ivan Ooze. So figure I just let you know on that. Well, friends, let's go ahead and conclude this review on the Legacy figures. So here we go. Final thoughts, friends, and I've already told you my thoughts all during this review on how I feel about the molds and how I feel about these figures, but I love them. I just clearly love them. I cannot stress that enough. These were the figures I always wanted, and I really wanted these way back when the movie first came out in 1995. And of course, we clearly just got the metallic figures, and of course, there's nothing wrong with metallic figures, but it wasn't a rendition of the suits. You know, it wasn't so basically what I'm saying was, we also had the McDonald toys, but it wasn't close to these. But like I said, nice molds and sculpts, and a nice rendition of the suits, detailing on painting. And friends, I cannot complain. I so 100% recommend these. I mean, these are beautiful. They're beautiful molds. Just what more can I say about these molds? I mean, yeah, there could be some things they could have done, and I know. Notice on the gloves they were missing some paint, but that wasn't really a big deal. They really captured the whole entire feature of these figures. Good job, Bandai. Good job, Bandai. But anyway, like I said, check your Walmarts and Toys R Us to see if they have these in stock. I wish you all good luck on trying to find these. But anyway, friends, well, please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And if you like this review, please smack that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And friends, this is the review on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie Legacy figures. I hope you enjoy. Well, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye.